Hey guys, J2K here, and today we'll be testing something pretty interesting, and that is magic recovery versus reduced cost. Now I'll be doing this with the help of my friend Bacon, and we will be testing it in two different ways, one with a high magic recovery build and one with a low magic recovery. I will have about 1900 buffed, he will have around 900 buffed. So it's two different ends of the scale, and we wanted to test that just to get a better understanding of how these glyphs would work. So how we tested it was with a macro for consistency, and we basically ran this macro until we ran out of magic, and we timed it. And we timed it for each one with our base reading being all free spell damage. Then we did it with free reduced cost. Then we did it with free magic recovery glyphs. So as you'll see, the testing is only very basic. We know we didn't test it with weaving and animation cancelling, which would change the results. But this will give us a really good basic understanding of how these glyphs work. And we are happy to do some more testing if you guys like this video, and we can follow it up. So next up we'll have the one video of each testing with some commentary, so let's get straight into it. We're going to start off here with a light attack, potion, macro, timer going. Okay, we're off to a steady start. We've got my prediction at 35 seconds and Ham's at 45 seconds. So let's see how we go. It looks like it's going to be pretty strong here. It looks like Ham might win out the prediction, but I don't know. He is kind of falling quickly here. We're moving past the 20-second mark at 50%. That would rely on about 40 seconds, you'd say, to guess. But he's falling below the 30% mark at 30 seconds. He's hit the 20-second mark at 35 seconds, and he's falling quickly. Here he goes. He's about to let go, and he let goes. At 41 seconds, guys, at 41 seconds, so Ham wins the prediction by a second. Bastard. Alright, seem to be off to a steady start here. Old Ham's predicted that it's going to go 5 seconds longer. I predicted that it's going to go 10 seconds longer. Let's see what it can pull off here. Alright, old Ham's come in for a sneak. Alright, it seems to be holding up quite well here. We're passing the halfway. No, it's holding on. See, it just won't let go of these percentages. Oh, we're nearing the halfway mark here, and it's crushed it at the 50% mark. It's almost 40 seconds, the same amount of time. Now it's pushing down. We're down to 13%. It's just holding on now, just holding on. But it likes to hold on really strong here, and we're nearing the 55-second mark, and it's still holding on. Still holding on. It's going to let go here any second. Any second now. And there it goes. It lets go at 104 seconds. That's just fucking insane. Okay guys, we've seen what reduced cost did. It blew it out of the park. And let's see what we're expecting for magic recovery. Now this is bringing my recovery up to 2.5 unbuffed. So I'm going to have about 3k buffs magic recovery. Ham's expecting, I think you said a minute 10, didn't you? 30 seconds on. Yeah. I'm expecting about a minute. Let's see how we go. Let's get the recording device here. Light attack. Pot. Start. We're off to a reasonable start here. These regen procs are quite high. We're getting nearly 10% each regen proc every 2 seconds, which is quite high. Now, he's holding on here. It looks like he might be losing though by a little bit. It feels that way, but we'll see. He's nearing, see, he just holds on. He just gets those massive regen procs, boosts him back up. Now he's nearing the halfway mark. He's hit the halfway mark at 35 seconds, so let's see how he goes. Now he's pushing hard. He's trying to hold on here, but looks like he's slipping away at the end. Now he's pushing 50 seconds here. He should be able to claw on here a little bit longer, and he's going to claw on a little bit longer. He's holding on, he's holding on. He's about to let go though. It's bad story here, and there he goes. 103 seconds. Hey guys, let's go over the numbers real quick now, and I'm going to do Bacon's first. He had a base time of 27.8 seconds. He then got a 36 seconds with free reduced spell cost glyphs, and this was a 29.5% increase. Then he followed that up with a 35.1 second time with free magic recovery glyphs. Okay, now my base time was 40.5 seconds, and my time with free reduced spell cost was 65.3 seconds, and this was a 61.2% increase. And with my magic recovery glyphs, I got 63.2 seconds, which was a 56% increase. So they're the numbers, guys. Now let's go to the conclusion. So I know there's a lot of variables, guys, that we didn't test, like light weaving, heavy weaving, animation cancelling, all those kinds of things. This is just a base test. We really do want to follow this up, so please leave your comments and likes so we feel motivated to spend more time on this. But my thoughts on this is they were so close. I was really shocked by how close they were. But if you're a PvP player, I would suggest going magic recovery glyphs, for the simple fact that you're not always going to be in a rotation. You're going to be in and out of battles. You're going to be LOSing, things like that, and all that time you're going to have time to recover magic. So that's where magic recovery is going to come in to play a lot more than reduced cost. But on the other hand, if you're a really skilled PvE player and you're constantly block cancelling, animation cancelling, whatever you may want to call it, then you might want to go reduce spell cost, because you're going to get a lot more attacks in per second than what we did, and that's going to increase the effectiveness of reduced spell cost. So I'm going to leave the video here. I don't want it to go much longer than this, but as I said, please leave your comments and likes if you want to see a follow-up from this and some more detailed testing. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.